A short story of my life is after I had a lot of problems and my financial situation, the money I was making, and I thought a happy person is a person who has money. It didn't satisfy me, and I went through a lot of sufferings and painful experiences like divorce and other things. I made my life simple, the financial and material life simple, and started to contemplate and started to ask a lot of questions like what is God, why I am here, who is prophet, what is religion, and a lot of other questions. And then I started to read the life story of very unique people in the history. I enjoyed the book of Khalil Gibran, the prophet, and then about his life. And it's a book called Seven Valleys. I spent a lot of times with that book and try to understand that book, the Seven Valleys. They are all free on the internet. You can download. And it was another book, The Hidden Words. The Seven Valleys and Hidden Words are from a person's name is Baha'u'llah. He is the the prophet of the Baha'i religion. And then I read a lot about Jesus' life and about others, about so many others in the last 30 years. Then I spent a lot of times with psychology to understand the inner child and what affects our mind as after we are born. So what I'm saying is try, do your best to have time as much as possible and read the writings of very famous and very unique people in the human history. Search for spiritual people and read their writings. That's what I did. Maulana, Gandhi, Mother Teresa, and so many others. And when you read these kind of people's writings, your mind are gonna start to ask questions and then spend your time with finding the answers for that questions. Find the person or people who they have answer for these spiritual or these questions and ask them, talk to them. After I lost my father, my mother, then I had a lot of questions about what is death because everybody knows it's gonna come a time that I'm gonna die too. I'm gonna leave this body. So what's gonna happen? Is my spirit gonna live different life? Do we have a spiritual level of being after we lose the body? So my suggestion is spend time when you make your material life simple as much as possible. If you have family, you have kids, you have so many other responsibilities, so you cannot spend 10 hours a day, but as much as you can. And today with internet, we can find most of the information that it would help us to understand who I am and why I am here on internet for free. I listen to a lot of talks from Sadhguru. They are on internet. So that's my opinion, that's my experience. So the first thing is make your material life, worldly life easier, simple, and spend as much as you can time with reading and listening and talking and having conversation with these kind of people. And if it will come a time that you experience your spiritual being, I promise you, you are going to have different dreams. You are going to feel different about everything. You will experience the peace and the love in your heart, in yourself, and then you will share what you feel with the environment, and their environment would reflect what you share with them, and then you feel the positive energy.